From New York City to Rippling, this is the story of Parker Conrad in 3 parts. Parker Conrad was born in 1980 and grew up on the Upper East Side of Manhattan in New York City. In his youth, Conrad had a knack for computers and began making money as a middle schooler operating a word-of-mouth computer repair business. After graduating high school in 1998, Conrad attended Harvard University as a chemistry student, and after completing his Harvard studies in 2003, Conrad was offered a job at a renowned biotech firm called Amgen in Los Angeles, where he worked as a product manager for 3 years before ultimately finding the job unfulfilling. So, in 2007, Conrad made a life change and moved from LA to San Francisco to form a startup with a Harvard buddy of his named Mike Shaw. They had no clear idea of what their startup would focus on, but they still managed to raise $2.5 million on a pitch deck centered around the idea of building a Wikipedia for up-to-date financial research called WikInvest. After dozens of pivots, WikInvest evolved into a banking software company called SigFig, before Conrad left the company in 2012 due to differences with his co-founder Mike Shaw surrounding the company's vision. On several occasions, Parker Conrad has described the experience of building his first startup, SigFig, to be lackluster, stating that he never felt SigFig truly achieved product-market fit. So, Conrad left his first startup in 2012 to found his second startup with another former SigFig team member named Lax Srini, and they dubbed their new startup Zenefits. Zenefits initially focused on simplifying the administrative overhead that company operators faced when setting up benefits and payroll for their workers. In mid-2012, Zenefits applied to enter Y Combinator's Winter 2013 batch, and their application was accepted. Zenefits would become one of the fastest-growing startups in Y Combinator's history, eventually evolving into a software suite for SMBs to manage their onboarding, benefits, insurance, and payroll processes in one place. In 2016, Parker Conrad founded his third company, Rippling, immediately after leaving his former startup Zenefits with another former Zenefits team member by the name of Prasanna Sankar. In the summer of 2016, Conrad and Sankar worked tirelessly developing a prototype in Conrad's apartment in stealth mode before going to market later that year. Rippling was a new and improved continuation of the HRTech solution Conrad had built at Zenefits the years prior. Within a year, Rippling scaled to a team of 14 in 2017, then to a team of 60 by 2018, and by 2024, the company was generating over $400 million in annual revenue. Not too shabby.